Grand rising, great uprising, free people. It is said by the ancient, true knowledge is power. Yeah, man. But when we come along, we say, yeah, with the true knowledge we bring power. The application of that knowledge we bring power is so much more greater. Yeah, man. Just like how them say the pen is mightier than the sword. And I man forward and say, yeah, but the truth is superior. Yeah, man. The truth is always supreme. Yeah, man. So make we try apply ourselves for really attain, you know, not just knowledge, but want the unique or the specific kind of knowledge, what we call correct knowledge. Because information is about knowledge, they're all over the place. One of the things I really find fascinating is that throughout the passage of time, especially we as ones will come up around here, and you're going to have a set of we were smart enough to get into the high school them. And from the high school, you move on. You have a lot of way barely scrape through primary and struggle in a high school. We not pass nothing in a high school. Nothing at all. You know what I mean? Academically, we are not inclined, some of us. But what we find fascinating, truly amazing, is the fact that some of these very same people, whenever going in a formal institution, can find them way to certain areas and just listen and learn and develop and become. That is what truly amazes me. That is what truly fascinates me. And that is what truly impressed me. Yeah, man, because there was a time when, because you went to KC, you know what I mean, Kingston College or Monroe or one of them kind of rare where them have a strong alumni. Because usually these people are the ones that will come up, and because of them connection and them have the influence in a society. It's a network. So when these people now see all a man such as I, totally outside of them construct, totally autonomous, and that's why we think this way, that's why we present our information this way, and that's why we behave and conduct ourselves this way. Yeah, man, and it might, you know, offend some of the bourgeois types. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. It will offend them. Because when them hear a man like me speak and use words they're not familiar with, them have to go look up in all kind of lexion. And when them hear a man such as I concept on the things and what I do, where it's an impossible for them, only because of their social conditioning. Impossible. Them have to learn from the grassroots ones such as I, such as us. So I find that beautiful. When you can say, hey, me have a bachelor's, me have a master's, me have a PhD. And a little man decide that, you know, when I have a clue what you just said, but you never can't fool him. You understand? And when you're in a, you just say, one of them proper corporate status there, because of the knowledge where you not have, thinking say you're all the way up there, only to realize that you're actually nowhere at all, until you get out of her, that Babylonian foreign system. This place is not Babylon, but Babylon come around here. Give thanks to my people. I keep saying it's an absolute beautiful time to be in existence, irrespective of what's going on out there. There's nothing new. We can't look out there and say no kind of atrocity and think say it's new. Because I know foreign people come here from do worse. Or just the knowledge of my people not have, where we are chase this illusionary cash, where we think say it's going to bring security. There's a next side to it, man. We're much more simpler, man. Where you carry on and conduct your things on your business on the private side and make it manifest publicly. It's just that the bourgeois system confuse it. Yeah, man. And when we have people who go through the university, we apply themselves, and it's not like some of these others, then we have to commend these people. We have to salute these people, because we can learn from these people. But the one them with them ulterior motive and them hidden agenda, we have to dismiss these kind of people. We have to totally dismiss these kind of people because they don't have our best interest at heart. Why? Look how long we are living and exist. From me a little boy, I go to school and thing, and me I look out there and I listen and we hear about all of these people. We hear about Bob Marley, we hear about Marcus Garvey, we hear about Nanny, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, all of these ones. Yet nobody never free. Nobody never expressed themselves and said free. Why is that word taboo? And why when I say, hey, I'm free, and next month I say, you're not? Why is that? These are contemplation we need to pay attention to. So I man salute the people and we are choose to learn. I salute the people and we choose to express themselves after learning. And I salute the people and we now watch the ridicule. You understand? Them just a stay, focus in a their pursuit, for attain this kind of truth. We salute them kind of people. Usually those are the very, 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 very few. Yeah, because through them spoil we everybody know around the money. And all when we have say, yeah, nothing wrong, but make we pay attention to what it is, make we learn what it is, and make we find the alternative, and make we move that way. We're not going to be able to mix it up. And this is what reach a lot of our people when we are learn. And these things have a way to come right back at you and really hurt you, especially when you have put things down on paper and engage this foreign construct. These guys will just sit still and just wait, and just watch you, wait for you, and even placate you, play games with you. So when them really have you, they won't let you go. So we have to be mindful of how we are go forward. We have to be mindful of, the things that we are trying to do, especially when you're in a learning mood, especially when certain things what you should have done and supposed to do, you haven't done. You can't get permission from a corporation and think that that's it. Me not get no permission from corporation. Me showing us me enter the jurisdiction with my authority, my house seal, demonstrating my society. People, it's such, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, man, it's like your world within a world. Truly. Anyway, as we move forward, gratitude for the time and presence. Yeah, man, salute to my educated people out there. Salute to my intellectuals out there. Salute to my basic people out there. And salute to my base people. And complete gratitude. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we say, bold and brave, firm and strong. Make truth be a compass, man, and choose the side of good over evil. Yeah, man, make we do right, leg of the wrong. But I watch my style or my pattern. You get me? The concerns of the heart, what one can't see. And that's the true transition, the true mechanics there. It's within. It's in your volition. It's in your intent. Gratitude, free people out there. Give thanks and praise. Most advanced diplomat, mad out there.
Yeah, man. So when I ram for break, them spell. When I ram for break, their word wizardry. Truly. Yeah, man. And somebody have to bring it across this way. Salute to the West Indians. Salute to the American Indians. Salute to the one them where even got more ancient and say Antillian. Yeah, man. Salute to the Ahuuahkhuu Chief Dominion. Salute to I, Zama Yakan. Complete respect with power out there. Yeah, man. We share some information. I talk about the British North American Act and the creation of Canada. Because true way when we say American hemisphere, we know what we are saying. And we know it include Canada out there. And through my base people, we have to bring them up from the base level to the basic level. I might have a problem I try structure area where the ones them cannot play some tape, listen and learn. You know what I mean? Listen, learn, could do them own research, take what them want, throw away what them not want, validate what them need to, clarify what them want and what them should, and them just become, you know. And that is a bit outside of the formal construct. Again, we keep stressing these things. Everybody now go get them kind of opportunity there. Some people have it and ignore it now, just don't want it. While others, it's just not accessible. Hence, they're going to see a set of people behave, you're saying a low vibration, while you're going to have others where I behave on a much, much, much higher level of meditation. And these things are natural. I reason with my elder brethren the other day, and we are touched upon the word free and freedom and these things. Man and all of these things. Self. And me I say the man are the self. Yeah, man. And when we talk about the self, you know, it is I. And that's why we always have to say self-introspection, self-observance. They are themselves. What me I try to reiterate is that it's the I them higher and I am just an instrument of the Most High. I am just that vessel, I people. And just as I, it's the same for the I them out there. I share information, I show the psychological level of things in its simplest form. We're no different from the butterfly. It's the same thing with the I them as man and ones. And when I say man, I use the term interchangeably. It goes for both man, woman, and child. Man. And as man, irrespective of your base state, you can elevate. You can choose to apply yourself and transcend yourself from that base level, at least to the basic, and then step forward. And them thing you are the self, them thing you are the man, them thing you are the personal, the individual. Each and every one of you choose to walk them road there. Because it won't have a benefit you. It's unfair when all a man like me walk them part there and apply ourselves and choose to express ourselves in our own way. Then others want to say, yeah, but them afraid for step. Remember a long time I said, I don't really want a cheerleader, you know. Yeah, man. And as much as I go along, I discover, say, you know, you don't need more than a quorum. which is 4. And when you have 5, you're gonna lead. So if I am here as he, I may have a quorum of ones with I. That make I 5. And 5 ones can image change. Because you see the 5 African Moors, 4 of them coming to the US and transform the whole place, make everybody call themselves Moors around here. I want go 4 individuals do that. We share information subtly. I show a lot of things subtly, but we know ones and ones we miss it. Because we now point out things word for word and break it down to the adversary can know so we have it. People will miss it. People will miss it. But true, me know say the spirit will animate you, will make the truth resonate with you. Truly, that's why I work with the spirit. I check the spirit them on. And none of me for judge. I by one's action or inactions, by one's commission or non-commission. So ones and ones I got judge. We keep it simple. This is why we like intelligent people. Yeah, man. Not just the conditioned, the socially engineered one. We're going to the foreign place. Because we have too many of those. And very few will come out of there can really aid us and is truly a part of us. Very few. I always love the people that will express themselves on a higher level. And I always realize some of the people them when that's the one them will really apply themselves and get exposure. Them will try them very best, more so than the one them will remain in a darkness. That's why we emphasize we need to learn to read and write properly, not just call words. A lot of people call words and think that is impressive. And when they say what a word they mean, that's it. That's it. We are read, but we don't know the parts of speech. We call it 9 parts of speech because we work on a quantum level. And when we truly want to use this so-called language where we have to use it in its purest form when we really have to step it up. And when me have said that, we have to remove the suffix and the prefix from these words. Now we have a pure word, one meaning. Because the moment you add or take away from nothing at all, it change it. But our scholars now, some of them don't even know what me I talk about. Really. Because it's not in them curriculum. It is not in their curriculum. And this is why we have this confusion of the language, confusion of the communication. Hence, we always have disagreement and war. Because more time you speak, but your tonality reverberate a certain kind of way where some man not really comprehending, but just the vibration of the narrative is offensive. This is why I'm on there fair try shine some light in areas for base people, bring them up from that base level to at least the basic and beyond. Salute a merry Indian, honor with respect. Yeah, man. As usual, our philosophy, grassroots, philosophical reasoning, where we contemplate things. Yeah, man. Theoretically, and then we put it on paper. It begins with the thought process. enough of these things, it's repetitious now, because we talk like this a lot of time. Yeah, man, the thought process, man. So the moment we start balance with thought, we're going to see a lot of different things are going on in our life. And we keep saying a step by step, not an overnight thing. Never overnight thing. That's why we say self-introspection. That go for every man, including I. I'm around for look around. That's why I'm glad when we have so much mirrors. Salute to I first lady. Like you, there is no other. At my age now, you know, it's a first for I. And believe me, complete gratitude. Yeah, man. Salute I first lady out there. Yeah, man. Complete gratitude. Yes, people. It's all about, you know, the thought process. Yeah, man. And then from, you know, how we think. Yeah. It got to determine how we carry and conduct ourselves, how we choose to act. And this is why I say left room for the disappointment. Because true, we always are try improve. And we know say it's a, you know, step-by-step process. We're going to make 2 step and slip off and drop and we have to hold on. And make some more step and keep on stepping. We're not going to give up. So we can't make, you know, no kind of situation put no pressure upon we. So we have to and we have now according to your meditation. This is why it is important for it, you know, for us to arm ourselves with correct knowledge. Because without the correct information, then we know what going on. Without the truth as our anchor, our compass and guide, then we're going to have issues later. That's why we cannot subscribe to a Pan-African agenda. Period. We dismiss that, man. We dismiss the people them who perpetuate that. And we call them naive. Because them have the truth, but because of them pocket, them will never talk the truth. Them know the truth. A lot of the imposters and the puppets of the colonizers are mixed with us. And a lot of them are get glorification as divas out there. Both man and woman, they are divas. Where the foreign construct will elevate them in a them untidy behavior and conduct. And have the peasant populace worship them, trying to emulate their disconduct, their misconduct. Yeah, man. But we just want our people to just find themselves. Just know who you are. You know, if you try all of these craziness anymore, because truth is there. When me hear some of the people them on the mainland, I talk about how them get independence 1776. Me I show them document where the British in a contract with them in a 1867. Yeah, man, it's called the British North American Act. And don't look at Canada and think it's just Canada. Because we are showing you the American Union, where our yardman, Colin Powell, was president. And that did go on parallel at the same time while the corporation are run for them corporate business. But how much people know the distinction or even had a clue? How much people knew these things? When them say British Dominion, what do you think that mean? I'm share information I showing us that Jamaica a Dominion the care what I say. And we're showing the political status and breakdown of these governments under the British Empire, the British rule. This is why we have a governor general here. And my people still sleeping, missing it. Because them want to come and tell them it like, oh, them go get it in the university. Number 1, number 2, number 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6. That's how them want it. Them not have no patience for look at the information in its totality and put the puzzles and parallel or the parables together. Them can't do it. They weren't conditioned that way. Critical thinking are what them talk about, but them lack it. Because the ones them where give them the curriculum keep those critical thinking skills to themselves. So I have to celebrate when I know some my people have an opportunity for just look, listen, and learn. Them have a starting point. Yeah, man. Them at least have an area where them can start. This is where lacking. People want to jump out there in some deep water. And when them tell we for jump in the deep water, them not in the deep water themselves, you know. Them they in one big commercial foreign boat. And I tell our people for jump in some deep water. And because my people lack the knowledge, base people, blind to international affairs, them ain't gonna know about it when them see it on the colonial media. You get me? Which is censored. Them not have a clue what going out there, really. Else would have organized yourself a long time and start, make some people know, say, why are you here in my place? Don't you have your own place somewhere else? If everybody stay in their own location, the world will stay at peace. Should I repeat that? If these foreigners go back to their point of origin, then there'll be no wars. And this is the reason for all the wars. Foreign people covet other people, non-foreigners' place. Original people's place, what them used to call native people's place. Them want it for themselves, no different from this island, Mayaka. There is not one different foreign man from a different land that is not, you can't find somewhere on this island. Every nation is represented right here on this island, and people not curious. And these guys love our women. You see them find some little beautiful ahuuahkhuu woman and parade with them, and these little women, you want to see them with them yellow skin man thinking them special. Well, them help perpetuate the genocide of our people. Can't tell you what to do, can't tell you who to love, can't tell you how to love. But me not necessarily have to agree. I do not have to agree with what going out there. That's why I give thanks for know that this is who I am, this is where I am, and I have no problem. When I look around me, I see people looking just like me. I forgot in the uptown areas. That's when I start to see foreign people enough. And probably if I go up in the bush, you got to find the Chinese them enough in our bush. There was a time when Jamaica, because of the Spanish, we have so much horses on this land. Like how you see stray wild dog run around, and so horses used to run around on this land. Now you can't find not even a donkey. If a little countryman want a donkey for hook up a cart, him can't find it. Because the foreign people them come in here with a different kind of appetite. And them use some of our basic things as delicacy. So much thing my people miss. Now we're crying, oh, China own this and China own that. China only can presume to own anything because this is not China. So under no circumstance can no Chinese entity own, listen again, own anything here. They might trick you, my people. This is how them come in our land and mingle with us, occupy our land. By the time you look, 5 of them there. Within 3 months, about 15 there. By the time you see 6 months coming, 300 there. And when the year done, them have about 3,000 of them people in our land. Foreign government not regulate these people. Them have a big gate where them open for these foreigners. Yet my people have to swim from here to go Florida. And when them reach Florida, the foreign people them where are working in Florida take them up and say, we don't want to throw them back into the water. And them raw truth, yeah, our people, won't pay attention to. Because you have no colonial media narrative behind it. Yeah, man, it's just our observation from our point of view, from our perspective. And that probably going to disappoint a whole lot of you people out there, because we have a mess in mind of our own, and our brain where we have work fine. Yeah, man, some of our brain work exceptionally well. And as such, the colonial subjects will view us as mad, like Mota Baruka. We're quick for call all a man like me mad. Me that for correct him and say, it's only an acronym Mota for most advanced diplomat. Make a government tell you. They'll tell you. Yeah, it's just that them now go promote it on the media. But they'll tell you privately and they'll tell you secretly. Say, yeah, most advanced diplomat that. Problem with most of what go on out there. If you're not under a devil contract, then you're not supposed to exist. Yeah, if you're not go in a bed with the devil, then you're not supposed to exist. And we are saying we beg to differ, because we have born your contract and we have born your devil. Right now, when I look, I say, boy, we have to be mindful of strangers there. One of our problem is we're too welcoming to strangers, these foreigners. Sometimes when we see them and I know them, we have to put them in our area and make we get to study them for at least a year before we even engage them, before them can even get close to us. Only because history shows us every time we open our house, our arms, we get hurt by these strangers. Strangers are amongst us, my people. These very strangers what we call foreigners. They're foreign to us. Do they have our best interests at heart? If they did, we'd be in a much better state of condition now. Or I have to touch upon the atrocities were out there. I have to say condolences to the lost, to the families them out there who are victims of some of these criminal acts. We have to say that. There's nothing new under the sun, and as such, we know say boy, there's no atrocity when me say out there, we never say boy, hey. You know what I mean? It's new. No. Listen to some of my old tapes. I'm telling you it's gonna get to this time. I'm telling you it's gonna get worse. But me also telling us that the righteous are gonna prevail. Yeah, man. righteous are gonna prevail, man. It's only natural. It's already written. Yeah, man, it's always good over evil, irrespective of the evil that is out there. And always love over the hate. This is why we try to harness and nurture a form of unconditional love. However, not because we are push unconditional love, we want to associate with everybody. We don't necessarily have that interest, especially when you're foreign to us. You don't speak English, or you want to friend me, or want to know me, or you don't speak my language. You get me? If you're Persian and I am not, then, friend, you're Persian kind. Simple, I would say simplicity. The foreign people who are strangers in our land, go back to them point of origin, and then make we just observe ourselves for 1 year after the foreign people vacate our location. Let's just observe ourselves and see how we are going to push. That's all it is, Make we push forward our own experiment. But that is just an idea and a thought. My people never play that. Them is too attached. Yeah, man, them is just too attached. Anyway, we are passed through. Yeah. And thus I go and share our energy. Just share some basic energy,
On the path of initiation, as you begin to understand processes other people don't understand, there can be the temptation to use that knowledge to manipulate other people, or to manipulate all types of things. Let's say you understand psychology and somebody else doesn't. You can manipulate them with all types of things, and linguistic programming, things of that kind. What words do you use? What tonality do you use? How do you present the information? You can manipulate them all over the place. And so in Rosicrucianism, there's a very strong rule that all the powers and understandings gained on the path will be put to the service of other people.
All the power and understanding gained on this part should be put to the service of other people. This is why we are here. This is why we choose to share. Yeah, man, and this is why we not care. Salute, free people. Bold and brave, firm and strong. Without correct information, we are gonna go wrong. Correct the things them out there. Let's, separate from our egos just for a moment and deal with what is truthful. And then we'll just see how it goes. Out there, free people. Out there.